wake up and dream again. Get up, sing with me, my friend. Olivia believes in dreams. Noah lives his dreams. We are the dreamers, come along, you'll see. Wake up and dream again. Get up, sing with me, my friend. Our dreams are the world we live in. We create the dreams we believe in. We are the dreamers and we love to dream.
Hi kids, from A to Z, from east to west, I'm Olivia. Welcome back to, that's right, to Dream Again, yay! Wow, how are you guys? I feel like it's been a long time since I saw you. I know it was only yesterday, but wow, I really missed you guys this time. Yeah, you guys are all my friends. I like you so much. Oh, did I hear someone say story time? That's right. Today we are doing story time. I bet this big book in my hands gave it away, right? Yeah, it's a really big book with lots of words. That's how we have all these great stories to tell you kids. Yep. Okay, are you guys ready for today's story? Yeah, okay. It's going to be Rumpelstilskin. Yeah, that's a big word, isn't it? You know what? Oh, I can't tell you because that would actually ruin it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to read it for you then instead. Okay. Rumpelstilskin. Once upon a time, there was a poor wood chopper who had a most beautiful daughter. Ooh, she probably looked like you. One day, when he delivered wood to the king's palace, the king spoke to him. Wow, kings don't usually talk to wood choppers. The wood chopper, wanting to sound important, said, "Your Majesty, I have a daughter who can spin straw into gold." "Really?" the king said. "That's remarkable. Bring your daughter to me." Oh no. When the beautiful daughter arrived, she was taken to a room filled with straw. The king gave her a spinning wheel. "Get to work," he told her. "If by morning you have not spun the straw into gold, you will have to live here in this room." Oh, what a mean king. He closed the door, and the girl was alone. Since she did not know how to turn straw to gold, she began to weep. Oh, what'll I do? Oh no, woe is me. Suddenly, a strange little man appeared before her. "What will you give me to spin the straw into gold?" he asked. "My necklace," the girl answered. He took the necklace and sat down by the spinning wheel. By morning, he had spun all the straw into gold. Wow. Whoa. I didn't even know that was possible. That's amazing. That one does seem like magic, not like science. Whoa. Yeah. The king was delighted, but he was also greedy. That's mean. That means he wanted more. He took her to a larger room filled with even more straw. "Change it into gold," he said, and left. Again the girl started crying. "Woe is me, woe is me." But the little man appeared. This time she gave him the ring on her finger. She fell asleep, and through the night he worked, and by morning all the straw was turned into gold. When the king saw the gold, he took the girl to a larger room with even more straw. "If you can spin all the straw into gold by tomorrow, you will become my queen," he said. Doesn't seem like it'd be very nice being his queen. He's not a very nice king. I'm curious about that. Well, he put her in the room and once again she cried, woe is me, how will I turn all this straw into gold? But the little man appeared. This time she had nothing to give him. Oh no, what is she gonna do? He said, promise to give me your first child if you become queen, he said. She promised. Oh no, that's awful. That's a horrible thing to ask someone to do, huh? Then she fell asleep late that night. But when she woke up, the gold was waiting for the king. He was so pleased that he did indeed marry her. I guess he was nicer outside of this whole gold thing. Yeah, must have been, huh? In time, the queen had a beautiful baby. Soon, the little man arrived and demanded the child. The queen began weeping. Oh no, my baby, no. Feeling sorry for her, the little man said, if within 3 days you can tell me what my name is, you may keep the child. When he returned the first night, the queen had a long list of names ready. Fred, Peter, Charles, Noah, Fluffy, Elmo. But not one was right. The next day, she gathered all the odd names anyone had ever heard. When the little man appeared, she recited, Gravy Face, Dog Biscuit, Buzzard Wings, Bat Flight, and on. Again she failed. Before the little man arrived on the third night, a messenger came to the queen. He said, today, deep in the woods, I saw an odd little man dancing, and as he danced, he sang these words. The time is drawing very near, and soon the queen's child will be here, 'cause no one ever will exclaim that Rumpelstilskin is my name. The queen smiled. Oh, thank you, she said to the messenger. That night, when the little man appeared, she asked him, Is Tommy your name? He shook his head. No. Is Fluffy your name? He shook his head. No. Then it must be Rumpelstilskin! The queen said, and the little man howled with rage. Rah! How did you know my name? No one has ever guessed my name. That is my name. No, that's my name. And he ran away, never to be heard from again. And the queen, the king, and their beautiful baby lived happily ever after. Wow. Yeah. That's a really, really crazy story, huh? Yeah. Rumpelstiltskin wasn't very nice, you know? It's not nice to try to take people's babies. And maybe he could have just been nice and spun the straw into gold for her without asking for anything. That would have been nice. That's, you know, sometimes friends do that. You help each other out, right? Yeah. That's nice. Wow. Did you guys like that story? Do you guys think maybe we could spin straw into gold? I don't know. I think we should look into it. I mean, it seems like a really good skill if it's possible, but I don't know. Maybe I could paint straw gold. Yeah, that would do it, huh? Yep, that would be the way to go. Well, thank you all for coming and listening to my story. I hope you had a really, really good time. I had a good time. I enjoyed telling you all about Rumpelstilskin and how he danced and laughed and sang. Yeah, well, okay. I'm tired, so I think I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night. Thank you for watching Dream Again. Night. Bye. Bye, kids. Bye. Good night.
Wake up and dream again. Wake up and dream again. Olivia believes in dreams. Noah lives his dreams. They are the dreamers and they love to dream. Wake up and dream again. Wake up and dream again. Our dreams are the world we live in. We create the dreams we believe in. We are the dreamers and we love to dream.